Changing the elements on a Harvia KIP heater can seem like a daunting task, but really it's relatively easy. I'm going to walk you through a couple of steps to go through the process with you so you can better understand how to change out these elements quickly and efficiently. Step 1. You're going to want to disconnect the main power source to the heater, so please turn off the electricity running to the heater. Step 2. You're going to remove the grate on top of the heater so you can remove the stones. This is very simple. The grate is connected by 2 screws in the back here. You'll just need a Phillips head screwdriver. Step 3, you remove the stones. Step 4, the heater is going to be mounted to the wall, so you need to dismount that heater. Ideally, you're going to have 2 screws in the top, and you're going to have another set of screws somewhere down lower on the heater. If you disconnect the lower screws, then you can easily dismount the heater from the top because these screws up here will just allow you to pull the heater off the wall. Step 5, take off the bottom plate of the heater. It also has just 2 screws and it can be easily removed. Step 6, if you don't have enough slack going to your heater, then you may need to disconnect the power from the heater. This is pretty easy on one of these Harvia KIP heaters. If you've got one with the dials on the unit, then you're going to have 2 hots going into the bottom of the heater, and you're also going to have a ground connection. All you would need to do is disconnect those wires and ensure that you put them back in the exact same place whenever you're completing the element exchange. If you have a CX170, which is a wall mounted with Wi-Fi or digital wall control, then you're actually going to have 4 lines going in. You also have the A1 and the A2. So you would need to disconnect those 4 wires plus the ground on that. But just make sure you're putting them back in the exact same location you removed them from to begin with. Pro tip, whenever you're taking any of this stuff apart, grab your cell phone and snap a picture so you remember where everything goes. Step 7, you're going to remove these 3 screws in here to disconnect the element. This is all you got to do. Now, if those elements are worn, there's a possibility that they may be stuck into place, so you may need to give them a wiggle to get them out of it. Step 8, once you've disconnected the screws, you're going to remove these lines right here, and that will completely release the element. And finally, you remove the element, and then you just put your new element in, replace the screw, and you're all set. If you have any questions or need any help with the process, don't hesitate to reach out to the Sauna Place.